Shout out to DJ Khaled. Have you ever heard it was written? Yeah. Touch not the anointed, your judgment shall be triple, no. Where we stand, that is holy ground. Holy ground. Where we stand, that is holy ground. Remember that. Hey, remember, the power has been with you all along. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Trey Michael.
And this is Starla Michael.
And this is another segment of Applied Consciousness. Today, we want to go ahead and dive deep into a subject matter that's been weighing on our hearts for the past few weeks. I know we haven't made a video in a couple of weeks due to the fact that we've been doing introspect work, diving deep inside of ourselves every day so that we can have the right words to give to you. Before we start this segment, I want to lay out the layout for you guys. A lot of people right now are having theories, conspiracy theories, and also trying to figure out what's going on in the universe right now. On this segment, we're going to give you our personal experience and what we've been vibrating with, to give you the words of encouragement, to give you the truth of what's happening on planet Earth right now.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's dive deep into this segment.
Hey everybody, today me and Trey wanted to come to you guys and talk about what's going on in the world today. As we all know, coronavirus has hit the planet. It's attacking America right now, and everybody is coming with these conspiracy theories. A lot of different groups have their own theory of what this is, why this is happening to us Americans now, and worldwide is happening. But me and Trey, we've been sitting talking about the conspiracy theories, and we had to remember one thing from a long time ago. When we woke up, we realized that we control our reality. The whole collective is in control of our reality, and whatever you focus on, you're gonna create that. So a lot of the groups are talking about the 5G and how it's gonna kill us all, and how the evil cabal is going to make us take these vaccinations so that they can microchip us and control us. You know, all of these conspiracy theories are basically fear-based for one. So we know that's not the thing to focus on, because fear is false evidence appearing real. It's not even real.
Correct.
But it's just all of these conspiracy theories that people are focusing on, and we've learned that we're not going to be a part of that. So that's what we're going to be talking about today.
So what we wanted to relate to you guys and ladies today is a simple fact. What we've been saying for a very long time is that this era now is a new era.
That's right.
It's the Age of Aquarius. Now, what tends to happen, and this is to some of the spiritual leaders, some of the conscious leaders who have been YouTube favorites, some of the people who you and maybe even us relate to. And I've noticed a discord in the community that a lot of people are trying to figure out what is to come. On our journey, we realize that the future does not exist.
Nope.
The past no longer exists.
That's right.
And all we have is the right now. So what we wanted to express right now is some of the topics that have been coming up. And there's a split in the spiritual community. And when I say spiritual community, I mean those that have woke the third eye up and they're consciously aware. They're grasping to be able to tell their followers what they know is coming. So you have one group that are expressing to us that the Arcturians or the Pleiadians, or in other terms, the angels or higher vibrational beings, are doing the work for us.
That's right.
They're fighting the evil cabal. They're
Fighting
going
that
into
battle.
the tunnels. They're destroying them all. And we just need to sit back and relax.
Wait on the solar flash.
Yeah, wait on the solar flash.
It'll all be over.
And on this segment, me and my wife will not disprove or prove
That's
any
right.
of their statements. That is their perception of reality. What we're going to do is give you our perception. Now, the second group in the spiritual based community right now, they have another theory. The theory is that this virus that's going around is a virus man-made, made by this evil cabal group that in their opinion is so powerful that they have an agenda and a plan, and they're gonna mass arrest us, give us the vaccine with the mark of the beast or the RFID chips.
Total control over us.
Total control over us.
We have no power.
And in that perception of reality, that means that things outside of us have more power than we do within inside of ourselves. What me and my wife have wanted to relate to everyone is something simple. And I hope that this resonates with you. It's okay to be in a new place and to say to people, I don't know what's coming.
I don't know.
We have to learn as humans to be comfortable when you level up, that you're not going to have the experience that you had at the bottom. See, most of the experience that we as a human being collective have retained is experienced through actually doing the process.
That's right.
Going through the fire and being able to express the story of how you survived that fire.
Right.
But what's happening now is we're into a new dimension, which is the fifth dimension. And none of us on planet Earth have ever been there before. Now, the ego, which is edging God out, or the human's brain thinking, what it tends to do to even the greatest of us, this happens to me and my wife as well. So it's no shooting down anyone's theory, but it's okay. I've been there before.
We're humans.
We're humans. And our human side tries to grasp for familiarities. We try to grasp for something that we can stand on. And it comes a point in time in all of our experiences that we have to submit to something that is greater than ourselves. Submit to our higher versions of ourselves, the universe, God, or whichever way you perceive it, and realize this one thing. If we're going to the fifth dimension and you've never been there before, you can't tell me what's going to happen in the sixth, the seventh, the eighth, the ninth, or the 10th. So we have to learn to be comfortable with saying, I don't know.
Thank you, Casey Kelly.
Yeah, Casey
Shout out.
Kelly. Thank you so much for saying that.
Know.
It's okay with that. And what you need to know is the now is where your power lies.
That's right.
And in the now, you're at home, your kids are smiling, my children are smiling. And I also wanted to make this statement because we've said this on tons of our videos. Life does not happen to you. Life is a representation of what is within you.
That's right. The mirror reflection.
The mirror reflection.
That's right.
We believe, and this is what we've been doing a few weeks of introspect and diving into ourselves. We believe what the universe is doing, not the evil cabal, is giving us the opportunity to have time to relax and to self-reflect.
That's right.
When you have your favorite TV shows on, sometimes it consumes the mass hours of your day.
You don't have your sports. You don't have your favorite TV shows. Some people don't even have a job, so you have plenty of time to dive deep within yourself.
And remember that the answers that you are acquiring or trying to acquire, it's not on this YouTube. It's not on another guy who's got a couple of million subscribers page. It's not at the preacher preaching at the church. The answer lies inside of yourself.
That's right.
So shut off communications if that's what you need to do.
That's right. And speaking of that mirror reflection, one thing that I've been doing and Trey's been doing as well is trying to figure out what part in this COVID-19 that I have. Because whatever we see experiencing outside of ourselves right now is something that we're reflecting as a collective,
as a whole.
So is it that we're eating too much meat? Could that be it?
Correct.
Is it we're being selfish to one another? You see how people are fighting over toilet paper and different things? It's just time to dive deep inside yourself to take ownership of this COVID-19 and figure out what part did I have and he have, and all of us as a collective have
in this occurring
that created this.
Correct. Because and I want to touch on that just a tad bit more as well. What we've realized is what we create as a whole of humanity, we have to answer to.
That's right.
Okay, so I know a lot of people are probably saying, oh, these guys are just because they're vegetarians and they're trying to push that, but I want to make sure you understand this. You don't have to eat meat. Me and my wife have been 2.5, 3 years, and I'm actually gained more weight than eating it. We have been destroying Mother Earth.
That's right.
The Earth has been giving us life since the date of our birth, since the first breath that we took. And I believe that it's the Earth saying, listen, you've ravished me enough.
That's right.
You've killed you've killed the other beings on this planet. Listen, we herd animals. And those animals fight for their lives. Have you ever seen a calf, and the mother try to defend that calf? Just like you try to defend your children from outside things. But us as humans, we care less. Now, the reason I'm bringing up the meat and the eating is because if you are one that believes that there are people being ill from COVID-19, I know that there's the conspiracy theories, and that's your belief, and that's your reality. But if you do believe, then you understand that this COVID-19 is a zoonotic.
That's right.
That means it's transferred from animal to human. So you can say, well, it's the evil cabal, or it's God punishing us, or you can say, could this be a side effect of our decisions?
Yes,
See, as a collective, you did not, and we did not have to eat the bats. We did not have to eat the cows and receive mad cow disease. Could it be that the universe is telling us that this is not the way to sustain this life? That we should honor everything that God or source or the universe placed its hand to create?
That's right.
We are no more important than the cow. We are no more important than the chicken, and you for sure are no more important than the tree. But in this reality of ego, it's about me and mine. You failed, and we have failed as a human collective to realize that we are no more than the sum of the whole. You are no greater than the dirt. You're no greater than the rocks. If you take any of these out, it destroys the ecosystem.
That's true.
So right now we're so far in the ego that we need to be focusing on the eco, okay? Which means caring about the thing that has been supporting us. So it's 1,000 ways that we can come up with what's going on. But what we suggest, and this is our personal experience, is that the best thing for humanity right now is to take this time to say, what part do I have to play in this whole epidemic?
That's right.
Am I a person that's hurting it? Am I not helping people? Or am I a person that's helping? Do your part as a collective, as a child of love, as a human being, not just a human, but the human being. Do your part as a human being and help level the planet up. We are a whole, black, white, different cultures, different countries. We have to come together as a whole, and I believe that this is the message that the universe is trying to give to us as humans today.
And focus on love only, not fear. Don't focus on fear, because you'll receive that.
Like we said on our other video, what you focus on the most is what you are going to create.
That's right.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we hope that this is something that resonates with your soul. Do your footwork, do your part to assist the planet right now. And once this is over, this too shall pass.
That's right.
And when this is over, you will step back and smile, and you will realize that what you call chaotic and chaos, there will be peace and love that permeates through this planet.
That's right.
Hey, you guys, like we always say, live, love, and laugh, and namaste, Namaste. Namaste.
Peace, everybody.
Hey, you guys. Have you ever heard? Cause it was written. Yeah.
Touch not the anointed.
Your judgment shall be tripled. Oh no. Where we stand at is holy ground. Holy ground. Where we stand at is holy ground. And remember that.
Remember that.
Peace.